Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it.
Good morning to the folks. What up to the youngins and bless up to the world.
And then Tay just put your info on blast like that.
It's what the people want to know, bro. My bad.
Nah, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it. It is the Morning Shake with me, your host, Xavier Hendricks, and of course, my co-host, Mr. Jesse and Mr. J. What's happening, gents?
What's good? What's good? Good morning to the folks. What up to the youngins and bless up to the world. It's your boy, Jay Paris, and we coming to you live on this beautiful Monday morning from Johannesburg, South Africa. It's the Morning Shake powered by The Inside Show, and it's one of the best podcasts in the world. Although I do not know if it is a beautiful morning or beautiful time in South Africa at this moment. Actually, there's mixed emotions,
feelings.
but what's up, bro?
Good morning to all of you out there. Hope you're doing well on this beautiful Monday morning. It's good to be in the show once again.
Kanye, what you say?
I'm happy to be here once again. Thank you for
happy
having
to be
me.
alive.
Happy to be alive, man. Life is good, bro. Even when it's not that good, it's still good. I'm alive.
It's still good.
Like I get to face another day, eh?
What are we
Another day.
what are we thankful for, gents? I mean, yesterday was your birthday, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to that.
Woo! 40.
Not 40 yet.
Not 40 yet,
close.
bro.
He's
Close,
almost at 40.
Close, we're getting
That,
there.
because it's close to 40, it means
Close
it's
to
almost 50.
And close to
Yo!
50 is close to
Almost
60.
60.
And 60 is close to death.
Cho.
So you in heaven,
You
bro.
almost dying, bro.
You spending time with Jesus already, bro.
Yo, how did it escalate like that, bro?
But it
Nah,
is so,
birthday was
bro.
dope,
So you
bro.
need to make calculated moves now.
It was a nice, easy vibe. Just after church, chilled. I had to preach on my birthday, which was okay, bro. I actually enjoy preaching. That's
Say,
dope.
no, didn't have less to do God's work on my birthday. Bro.
Nah, bro.
Just wanted to chill and be served.
I actually like preaching. So that was dope. Nice, easy lunch. One of my homies pulled through and bought me a dope gift. I was just showing Jesse the pictures now.
What was it, bro?
He bought me some sneakers, bro.
Oh, sick.
But some proper sneakers, bro.
Versace.
Oh, dope. That should probably
Versace,
be...
Versace.
Looking at about
Nah, you
12K.
know who bought it, bro. There's only one person that will
dub.
pull through. There's only one person that will pull through and play me
And
that kind
W.
of gift, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
It's-
So he pulled through and he was like, my brother, where are you,
Yeah.
bro? I'm on my way. I'm like, okay, sure. Bah.
Don't be saying there's only one person, bro. Our time is coming, bro.
Nah. Time
There's
is
only
coming.
one person.
My
Jesus
time
at
is
the
coming.
year.
Where the
Me,
Jesse?
your brother.
Here you go.
At the moment, at the moment, I have two people in my life that pull through and buy me like gifts, bro. That's well over 10K, bro. Him and then the other homie also that always buys shoes and dope clothing. That where you know, bro, you don't even want to go and check how much these things are. They're quite expensive.
If I'm
So-
you, bro, when life gets tough, bro, you can sell it and then make a bag out of it and then
He
you
said
can
this
move
one.
on. Oh,
He's
did you
like,
say
oh,
that?
bro,
Ice.
it's like, bro, let's see how this thing. I'm like, no.
Great minds think alike, bro. Great minds
I'm like,
think
nah,
alike.
bro.
Can we
There's
use that
more where
as
this
capital
comes
to
from.
make more money? You see?
More fun.
Can you just buy it back afterwards? You'll never know.
And then the truth is, if he comes to you and he's like, yo, bro, where's the shoes? You just say, no, there was a shoe offering at church.
Nah,
And you have to give
but
it.
that's the point, bro. Last week there was a shoe that we spoke about it, right? In last week's show.
Yeah.
There was a shoe offering. I gave my brand new shoes.
And if only your birthday was that weekend and you had those shoes on last week.
Would you have went?
I would have had to. Oh God, now you testing me.
Aye, that's a big one.
I
Giving away Versace.
You
sneakers,
say
bro.
I can't
New
give
ones.
gifts away.
Or keep the shoes and give the socks.
You are, bro. I'm gonna bring other shoes too. And then God bless me with these ones also brand new.
Hey man.
Even though these are Mr. P's, but you know it is what it is.
Mr. P coming through.
The P coming through with the sneakers. Yeah, but now other than that, it was dope. I see Juan on. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, good morning, my bro. Thanks for coming. Now I have a show at night, bro, so I'm always live at night. So it is what it is.
Why
But
do you think
anyway,
at the
gents,
church we never do like underwear drives?
yeah, bro, wants to wear someone's old Oni pea stains.
Yo.
Gents, listen.
Gents need new onis in their life.
I have a question. Did you all watch Sona?
Auntie Sonia.
Did you all watch Sona?
Nah,
So
I know
I
she's
didn't-
that huge.
I didn't know
She did a
yeah.
dope promo yesterday in church yesterday, speaking
Yeah,
about
she-
education and.
Pay attention,
She's
man.
quite
Pay
good at the
attention.
education things.
No,
man.
I know Auntie Sonia, bro.
I also know Auntie Sonia.
So, anyways,
She's a ngapper.
Sona, the South African.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I
I
go
haven't,
to the gym, I used to sit in a sauna.
haven't
The
been
state of the nation.
I haven't been in the sauna for a while, bro.
Nah, bro.
They
So,
threw a bit too much eucalyptus last time.
Cupcake came out and said, "Yeah, there's gonna be no more load shedding." What?
Right
Next
after that,
day,
stage
what?
six.
Whole day, jy dag weg. Next
Was
day,
it
bro.
immediately the next day, bro?
Yes,
Was
brother.
it-
Next
did
day it
Donda-
was 4
Next day
hours.
was stage
4
4.
hours.
And then, like, literally after stage 4, they just jumped to stage 6.
The next day, bro, whole morning off, whole afternoon off, whole night off. I checked your resident a whole day off. So
Literally.
it's like, aye,
4 hours
wacht
at
een
once.
So
Wacht
what
een
exactly did he mention, bro?
Now
The
he was saying
previous day or the
we should be
previous night?
grateful that the ANC came into our lives and what. Bro, what rubbish does this man live in his delusional world, bro? The
Asinine.
ANC
Live in his
literally
nose.
messed up everything, bro. And he says we must be grateful. The last time ANC was worth anything was when Mandela still was there and he was at least pushing towards something. After that,
Fight. Now let's fight now.
after that, it was rough, bro. After Zuma.
Look at us when in time I'll have Zuma back.
Yeah, I was just about to say it was a bit of.
But since Zuma, it was like.
Nah. You know, I always say the thing I liked about Zuma is we saw where our money was going, the stolen
But
money.
at least he was
We-
building.
Yeah, we saw,
his
okay,
heart.
yeah, there's the heart Ron Tavelki. Okay, he's
There's
busy
a
with
fire
that
pool.
now. Okay, here's a Guptas, we see they in and out, he's busy with it now.
We at least know where's our money going.
Cyril,
We
hey,
don't know what
it's
is
under
doing.
the mattress. We don't know what's happening with the money under the mattress. He's too scared, man. So we don't know what's happening.
So what's
We
our
don't
way
know where our
forward?
money's going.
Dalmain, good morning. Good morning, my brother. Thanks for coming through. Jen, so what's our way forward, Jen?
I think our way forward is definitely
So
Def-
long.
is.
Oh.
Our way forward is definitely the.
We have to get rid of Cupcake by any means necessary.
Our way forward is this year, bro. This is such a pivotal and vital year in the life of South Africans, bro. And I firmly believe that. And there's a lot of times I'm speaking to like Uber drivers and stuff, bro, where we just speaking and I'm like, yo,
Can't vote Zimbabweans.
if this year, bro, if there's no change this year, I don't think there ever will be, bro. I think there's no hope if there's no change. If we go past this election and ANC still in power, although I do know this coalition and so forth on, there's other parties that are rising up and getting power. But if ANC still has the majority of the power, I think it.
But have you spoke to youngsters? What's their mindset and mindset? Because I've spoken to a few. Everyone I speak to, none of them say they're gonna register to vote and all
And
that.
that's the major
And-
problem, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
they like for them it's just like there's no point in voting. Everything's gonna stay
and
the
there
same.
is a point in
whatnot.
voting.
That's the whole point.
Because
Yeah,
we
you
know,
have to vote.
obviously, if you don't vote, it goes to the leading party. So I get extremely upset with young people that reason and think that way.
Because you're wasting your vote at this point.
You're wasting
You
your
could have
vote. So
been pushing-
you are. No one's not ever voting. You are voting.
But for the wrong.
For-
You're voting for it to stay the same, is what you're voting
So
for.
you, not even partially, you are the problem. If you're not voting, I get pissed off at people who don't vote.
Nah, but it's facts. You have to go vote. But the question for today is, gents, how do we? Okay, that's one way to.
But then
move
a lot
forward.
of people argue the fact that who do you vote for?
Look, for
That's
me
the
at
thing,
this
like,
point
who
in
do-
time, nah,
So
just
in
get
actual,
Cupcake out, man.
so I always say this: you gotta vote for.
Bruh, but also Julius is
Yeah,
a bit
Julius
rough.
Vote
is
man.
a
for-
bit too rough, yeah.
I mean, Julius is
It's
too rough,
we
man.
obviously we're staying in South Africa, broski, and there's corruption all around. No matter you can say whatever you want to say, all parties have corruption and corrupt people. I think it's just voting the,
The
less
world has
corrupt. The world.
The world has corruption.
The world.
It's
The
just
world,
corrupt.
the world. You vote for the less corrupt.
Yeah.
Vote for the one that's at least going
but
to
then
do
the thing
something.
is also the less corrupt ones, they get more power, and you see what
And then
is
when
that.
power comes in, they get corrupted. Just the question today, nah,
But still
outside of
vote.
outside of the load shedding issue, which is really an issue.
Bafana.
Hey, bruh, are we really gonna go there?
Third place at least.
Third place at least.
Okay,
something.
at least it's something. At
Bronze.
least it's something. Not bad. But at least well done to Bafana for at least pushing so far. Look, nobody expected them to even go half as far as they actually went. So at least that's something. It's one of those like, those awards that you get, bruh, most improved.
Wow.
Bafana get a most
shit.
improved award. The most improved award. That's where you even as getting the award, you're like, take your Lord, make me dumb.
Or the,
Yeah,
Lord,
but
make me
the-
dumb.
the attendance. Yo, the attendance one, bro.
But you saw how South Africa treated it. There was no Bafana Friday, no fan parks. I think at the end there was like maybe 2-3 fan parks.
Yeah, bruh, because everyone feels the same.
No,
Everyone
it was from the beginning, bro. I mean, we have a close friend that adores Bafana
local
and
football.
local football. So I have seen his stories, and it went from like 2 people to 5
to about
10,
10. And then it ended at least
so
on 30.
30, yeah. So it's something.
Wasn't bad.
Wasn't
No, but did
bad.
you see the trailer for the new documentary that's coming out for Boca, bro?
I thought you were gonna say GTA.
Nah,
Sia
bro.
was telling me, yo, you haven't seen the GTA, the new GTA
Nah,
trailer.
nah, the Boca
but I saw
trailer,
that,
bro.
bro. I saw. No, I didn't see the trailer.
Hey,
What's it
bro.
called? Chasing the Sun, Rising of the Sun.
That was the last one.
No, I'm
But
talking about
There are
the
two
new.
now.
The 2. That's
I'm
the
talking
one I'm
about this
speaking
new one, bro.
Yeah, 2.
Where
Rising.
it's how they
what's it
won
called?
the World
because
Cup.
the
Bro, it looks fire,
the
bro. I'm
last
not
one
gonna
was
lie.
also when they won the
Yeah.
World Cup.
Yeah, bro, this trailer looks fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It gives that to say.
I just hope.
It's giving
I
that
just,
to say.
I just hope. Okay, I didn't really finish the first one. I watched bits and pieces, clips of it. I just hope it has the same intensity.
But I already the trailer.
Because you
first
saw the
one was
first one.
emotional and
Yella,
it got
what
you-
do you do to them?
Bro,
Yella.
wait.
Yella, beat, yella, up.
Nah, but so the trailer for the second one has the same vibe.
Dope.
Has the exact same vibe. It's like,
Dope.
don't you know what we do when we get out there? We're gonna go and destroy them. Well, obviously, he
Yeah,
says
but
it
even
in
the
the
way-
way he says it.
But like when you watch it, the whole thing, the way behind the scenes and stuff, our coach set it up, bro. It's like, how did these people think of it? It's
Bro,
like,
what
okay,
a-
yeah.
Bruh, look at
Let's
this.
beer.
Bruh,
Let's
that's-
alcohol,
thing, bro.
Let's drink. Let's
Bruh.
talk.
Make them all drunk. And
Bruh, listen, that is now not Bafana, bro.
Yeah.
That is a world class team, bro.
That's-
That's now
that's
not
proper,
Bafana,
proper,
bro.
proper.
There's proper things going on there, bro. There's legit things going on there. They have Bafana, they still have time for racism and for all sorts of politics and rubbish.
Look,
They have
I think in every
Rugby.
team you get racism, but I think Boca know how to
how to at least
handle it
manage
more or
everyone.
less.
Yeah. They make it. They're the better corrupt.
corrupt.
They're like, yeah, we don't like blacks, but you good, so you're going to play.
you must play.
They have Bafana is we don't like white and colored. Even if they're good, we will rather lose.
Won't play.
But it's a fact. Anyway, and then the one colored out that actually say, the one colored out that actually got them
We're gonna
as far
get
as they
a
actually
check
ended up
one
getting.
day. It's coming for us.
Yeah,
But the thing is,
but it is what it is, bruh.
It's out there. Everyone. The truth is, everyone knows.
Gotta
Everyone
get
knows,
cancelled,
bruh.
guys.
Even the blacks.
Even the
know.
ones who want to cancel
Gotta
us,
get
they
cancelled.
know.
How could you, guys? How could you? This is utter diabolical and
Aye, bruh.
asinine
Even the
of
people
you
who
to
want to
mention
cancel us,
that.
they also know.
Asinine.
Williams. We can't deny Williams. He did his things, bro. But anyways, the question.
It's ironic. It's ironic, but yeah, we can move
The
forward.
thing is, the truth is, everyone knows. That's the thing. They know.
They do
But-
know, it's a fact. But it is what it is, bro. We're living in SA, bro.
Yeah, but congratulations, nonetheless, for
Yeah, bro,
making
they
it to the making to the semis, and actually making it to third place. I think we won on Saturday evening. Penalties again.
Williams again.
Penalties, yeah. so it's pretty
But-
good. It's pretty good. I hope we actually do make the World Cup, bro. I hope we actually do make the World Cup. That'll be a huge achievement. I mean, the last time
Bruh.
we were in a World Cup when we had no choice but to be in it.
And we still made history that time, being the first country to get knocked out. in
Yeah,
group
we had no
stages.
choice
You
but
know-
to be in it. We had to be in it.
You know what, mate? You
And
know
did we
what?
qualify for it though?
No, we didn't.
You
We
know
didn't
what, mate?
qualify.
Because we were
Broski,
hosting, so
we
we-
were
Yeah, but that's
hosting,
what I'm
so
saying,
we
we
had to
had to
get in,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I
but
say
we-
we made history because we were
The
with
first team
all the
not to
World Cup. We were
qualify.
the first team to get knocked out in group stages that's hosting the World Cup.
Bruh, my heart's desire is simply this, bro.
At least we scored the first goal.
My desire is
How
that
we played first.
let's give everyone a decent, let's give everyone a fair chance. Let's give if there's white ones that can play, let's give the ones chance. If there's colored ones that we know is
And there
playing
is a
now,
lot.
bring the ones, let them play. Let's make, bro, we can literally make our soccer team the way our rugby team is. Literally, bro, we can. It's not like something that's impossible, bro. If our colored players are playing in big teams overseas, the Bennies, the Pinars, this guy that's playing
Lau
for Burnley,
Foster.
the Fosters, then, bro, that means we have the quality on the floor. So we might as well utilize the quality. So I'm saying, bro, let's get together a solid team, and then when we play, we know to say, then, bro, then you'll have the same energy that you have for Boca. You'll have it for Bafana, bro. Because the last time we had that energy was Neil Tovey, Mark Fish, those gents, when the team was diverse. That's the last time we had that energy. So we know that diversity, even in that trailer, it says when we stand together, we can achieve more. In that trailer of Boca, where they show the different races, the different cultures, the different people, and they say, gents, we as South Africans, when we actually unite, we can get this thing done proper, which we can in the space of soccer as well.
And that's the
So
truth,
we
bro.
can
For me,
get
I've always said that I think we're living on the best continent and we're the best country in the world if we do stand together, bro. If we do.
Let's say when we stand together. I want to
yeah,
be optimistic and say let's stand
because
together.
we see it with rugby, we see it with the homie of the UFC. We see it that
When we unite,
have
bro, we kill
extremely
it.
talented people, bro. Extremely talented people. And I still firmly believe, bro. I firmly believe that those Englishmen and those Spaniards, they aren't better than us at football.
I
If
think
we
we
put
can-
together the
if we put
right
together a
team,
decent team, bro, we
I
can
don't
kill it,
think,
bro.
bro.
If we put together a nice, diverse team, and everyone's there,
As
based
wild
on
as this,
merit,
as
on-
wild as this comment is, bro. As wild as this comment is, I think we can take on those English people.
No, we
I'm
definitely
speaking
can, bro.
from grassroots. If we actually get everything in place, from academy, from school level, from basically from the grassroots, but I
That's
think we
basically
can.
the only thing that sets them
Yeah.
apart, bro, is the fact that they have the facilities, they have the academies, all that type of things. Yeah, we don't
But
really
here we have that for rugby.
Yeah, we
Owens are
do.
starting in school, then they go to academies. Remember that
Especially
guy we
Western
spoke
So
to?
it's not far-fetched,
and
bro.
that-
It's not
and,
something
We have it for
North,
rugby.
West and all that.
The
Those
Owens
places are
start like
big,
at
yeah.
10 years, 11 years, they're already playing in serious academies.
Yeah, they have.
They're
it's
already
true what
getting
you're saying.
scouted and things. So it is it can be done, bro.
Like all the people that's
Can
well,
replicate
most
it.
of the players that's representing the Boca, bro, are from
They know each
17,
other from-
18.
yeah,
Like,
they
no,
know each
no,
other
we met
from-
that time,
Exactly.
and then they were,
Yeah.
"What, Coach Jacques? What's okay? How does our captain talk?" And then Coach Jacques knew me from the age of 17, and he was the one that actually shout out,
But
shout
it's true
out.
what you're saying. Because I was so shocked when I went to George, bro, and I saw like the type of the way the people treat it. You'll think you're in the US, bro.
Yeah, bruh.
Like the way it's treated,
they
it's like
treated
the
with
facility,
respect, bruh,
the,
and-
everything is proper,
And
everything
honor
is
and
in
dignity.
order.
The things are done properly.
Bro, there's more people at a under 19 or under 20 rugby game than what there is at the PSL.
It's true what you're saying, bro. Bro, you must see when that like is in Georgia playing. It's like this.
Under 17s, bro.
But
It's-
that's
and
what I'm
it's
saying,
full,
Jay. Leave all the politics in our soccer and bring together a decent team. Bruh, we can kill it, bro. We definitely
I'm
can kill
100%
it.
with that.
I'm talking about black, white,
I'm
brown, Indian, whoever, bruh. Bring
I'm
together a
100%
solid
with that.
team.
Exactly.
We in it, bro. We definitely in it. But the question I want to ask today, based on the show's title, are people now becoming more Jesus conscious? And the reason I'm asking this question is because the Grammys just finished. Nobody really watched it. It really did drop in
Just
viewership and also just in people even caring or paying attention. For various reasons, it dropped because there was a lot of unfairness. It dropped because a lot of people felt there was some racial inequality going on. A lot of people felt many different reasons. People were boycotting it for their own reasons. But the point is, what started happening is like 2 years ago, they had the Sam Smith thing where he was coming out there with his devil outfit and all that. So, and then I think last year they had the Lil Nas X where he was doing the pole dancing on the devil a year before. And then there was the whole Doja Cat coming out, that whole demon outfit thing. So the Grammys really started becoming very dark in a spiritual sense of things. And the reason I'm asking, are people becoming Jesus conscious, is because I want to bring the conversation to a spiritual perspective, because it is becoming a spiritual thing. It's not about demons and devils and what's it? That's spiritual, isn't it?
Exactly.
So what's the polar opposite of that? is obviously going to be Christianity, Jesus, religion, whatever the case might be. They'll call it religion, but obviously the main religion that they normally come for is Christianity. They don't come for Islam the way they come for Christianity. They don't come for Buddhism the way they come for Christianity. So now the thing is this year at the Grammys, I've heard so many reviews about it and everything, and people are actually saying this is the first time they see the Grammys actually at the point where the music items are actually clean items. That chick that sings Fast Car, what's her name? Tracy Chapman. She did one of the things at the Grammys.
She at the Grammys?
Yeah, bro. She
Dope.
played one of the things. Some of the older gents came out and did some of the performances. And they're saying that this is one of the cleanest Grammys they've seen in years, bro. With that had no demon things, that had no spiritual connotations to it, that had no witchcraft, nothing.
Just pure talent, bro.
Just
Pure.
real, genuine, actual talent. And now here's the question, gents. Do you think, I'm going to toss this question in the air. Do you think people have, because of the complaining, the boycotting, do you think there was pressure from the public saying, oh, guys, everything is becoming overly spiritualized here as far as demons and devils and stuff? What do you think caused the Grammys to actually say, let's tone it down? And we can go into the podcast space, everything, but let's start with the Grammys.
Yeah, I think it's definitely that, bro. Although, bro, the question is obviously if you look at the Bible, bro. Yesterday you were preaching and you were saying that, the Bible. Well, the Bible mentioned, not you, but you said what the Bible says, bro. That in the last days God will pour out His Spirit, bro. But it also speaks about in the last days the Antichrist will be made evident, bro. So I think that's literally where we at the moment, which I think is a good thing because we're living in a time now, bro, where it's more evident that you can't be lukewarm anymore. It's either you're gonna stand on the extreme left or you're gonna stand for Jesus. And I think we are living in that time now, bro. But to answer the question, I didn't watch the Grammys personally. I think it did drop tremendously, like you mentioned, bro. But I think that probably is the thing, as is with so many other things. The LGBT, we can go into that as well, bro. So many other stuff where people are starting to stand up and say, you know what, for our kids, for the next generation, which at this moment in time, bro, there is no hope. There's no hope. If we're going at the speed that we're going at now, it's just destined to fail, bro. It's literally destined to fail. So I think a lot of people are beginning to realize that for our future, if we're going to keep it running this way, I don't think we have a future.
Thoughts, bro?
Nah, I agree with Jay. I think maybe there could have been complaints, but I don't think the Grammys always really take the complaints into consideration, so they don't really care. So I don't really think
Hollywood
it's that.
in general, bro.
Yeah, so I don't really think it's the complaints and that, because people have been complaining about Grammys for years and everything. It's been getting worse. That's just how it is. But I think when it comes to the world, I think people are craving for something more. And especially even in the podcast space, I know we're going to get into that and everything, but in the podcast space, a lot of the guys you listen to, it's like they're happy, but they're not happy because they feel like something's missing. Like
that void.
That void, yeah, something needs to be fulfilled.
That was yesterday's message.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of the people are going to, even if Christianity and Islam, that's like the two biggest that the people's running to now. But I also feel like the biggest mistake that's still being made in the world now is a lot of people are trying to mix everything. So when you listen to the people, it's now some meditation with Christianity and then some reading Quran, New Age type of things. Yeah. Someone doesn't know you on the show.
No, that's my pops, bro.
So yeah, I feel like that's the main thing now that's happening. I feel like there is a void, and I feel like people are trying to fill the void, but then again they're trying to fill it with the wrong thing. They're mixing all the stuff. Like there's someone that my wife was telling me about. She says she's a Christian, but now she's also into chakras and all those things. And now all of a sudden she's reading the Quran. She wants to see what Islam's all about. So people are confused. They're trying to mix it to fill a void, but they don't understand that stick to the one thing, and chances are that void will end up being filled more than what you think. Like jumping here and jumping.
So if you wanna go watch yesterday's sermon, I was literally preaching about it. John 3 verse 16, which is one of the most famous scriptures in the world. For God so loved the world, He gave His only Son. But a lot of people don't understand that John 3 verse 16 comes from a conversation that that Jesus had with Nicodemus. And the whole point was Nicodemus came to Jesus because Nicodemus remember Nicodemus was already a leader. He was already a leader in the synagogue, right? He was a Jewish leader. But so he was already teaching basically the Torah, which is basically the Old Testament of the Bible. He was already in that space. But when Jesus started doing the miracles, when Jesus started moving the way he moved, people started realizing, yeah, man, this how he's moving different, bro. He's moving clean. He's like doing things that that's like uncommon, bro. They didn't realize that that he could move that way. And so Nicodemus, out of the other gents, he realized, hey, whoa, there's something different about us, man. Let me go ask him. So he had to dodge at night. So at night he went to go ask Jesus to say, hey, bro, listen, there's something different about you. We wanna crucify you. We're looking to pin you on something. But the truth is, behind the scenes, we're having the conversation to say that, hey, this man is moving different, bro. He says we can see that God. He literally says we can see God is with you because of how you're moving and the miracles and the things that are happening. We can see that you're doing something different. Then Jesus says to him, I can see that the question you're actually asking me is how do you enter eternity? Because you have all these things. He was a popular character. People knew who he was. Anytime the Bible mentions somebody by name, you must know they had some sort of notoriety in their time. So his name is Nicodemus. He was a leader in the synagogue. He was a big guy. People respected him. He was well known. He probably did okay financially, all that kind of stuff. And so, but Jesus looks at him and says, I can see you have a need. I can see there's something missing inside of you. And I feel like the world is in that Nicodemus space where, bruh, I have the money. Look to jump now a little bit into Gideon's situation. Look at what happened to Gideon. He says, bruh, I have the money. I drop one video, I can make $1 million. I can go buy me a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a new house. I can literally do what I want to, like right now. I can drop a video, make that money, go buy whatever I want to. But he knew, and he said it even himself. He said, I'll rather give up my whole YouTube channel. I'll rather give up all this money because I'm still empty. I go to these parties, I sit there and I think, what am I doing here? I sleep with this girl. When I'm done, I feel guilty. I have this alcohol. When I'm drunk, then I feel bad about it. I have this drug when I'm done and I feel, what did I just do? And I'm living this amazing life. But is it really that amazing? And I feel like he's having that. I'm just explaining to Jesse the sermon from yesterday. I feel like he's having that Nicodemus moment where it's like, I have all those things. I have the money, I have the clout, I have the fame, I have the girls, I have the alcohol, I have the drug. I can literally do what I want to. But there's something missing. And Kanye West got to the same place where also he was like, oh, I got all this money, I got all this fame, but I know there's something missing. And a lot of the guys, even you mentioned Hollywood earlier, a lot of people in Hollywood also is like, do I really want my children to see this? Do I really want to force this down the throat of my kids? Do I really want to, put this into my mind and into my space? And people deeply in their hearts know, and I said it is inscribed in every man's heart, man's heart, that they know who the Creator is, even if you're saying you're atheist.
Yeah, I think, bro, from the onset, we have to realize that we were made in God's image. From the onset, you can't run away from that. And I think it's the three, is it spirit, body, mind? Yeah, bro, spirit, body, mind. So no matter what you do on this earth, bro, soul, spirit, body, soul, no matter what you do on this earth, you can, jack up and juice up your body and your lifestyle and whatever you want to achieve, which is all good. I mean, yesterday you even mentioned it's all good. God even wants this for us. He wants this for us. But no matter how much you jack that side up, bro, there's always going to be the soul and the spirit element to it as well. And eventually at some stage, you're going to get to a point where it's like, hey, but I'm lacking in this area. I don't think there's any person on this earth that can put aside that void. There's nobody on this earth. And the truth is that in the end times, Jesus speaks about he will let everyone know about the gospel. And I think we're living in that time now where he is pouring out his spirit in that regard. But for me, it's definitely that thing, bro. You can jack up your body, you can jack up your lifestyle, you can do all of that, you can gain the world, but we know what is it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul. And that's where we are at the moment. It's more vivid, it's more evident, and bro, people are always gonna be suffering with that void. You cannot live a life without God.
Nah, but I think it's a time also in terms of Christians have been quiet for too long, bruh. Like we basically took on the role of a puppy. Like when we saw what's going on, but we in a corner, we scared with each other. Yeah, we saying, yeah, but this isn't right. What are they doing? What not? But when it comes to the bigger platform, we're scared to get cancelled. We're scared
But
for
the thing
A,
is,
B, and C.
we've been trying to figure out ourselves as well, bro.
I
We've been
understand
trying
that.
to, and that's why I think Candace Owens had the interview with Tate, and she was asking him like, "Yo, why did you convert?" And he even said like, "Nah, in these Christian countries or where there's majority Christian, you don't feel God there. You don't feel God at all. But go to a Muslim country, God is evident.
Yeah.
You can feel him. You can feel his presence."
But then again, I can ask him why did he move to Romania? That's mainly Christian country. But anyway,
Yeah, I think that was his earlier. When he was
He
still.
likes it there,
Yeah, and he likes. That was his first.
yeah. So
But
he
that's a good.
contradicted himself
Yeah,
there now,
big,
basically.
big time. Wish we had him on the show. What was it? No, I believe that. What?
But yeah, no, like I was saying, I feel like it is our time because we've been quiet for so long. We took on the role of being the puppy and all of that. While everything was going on in the world, we had the answers. The truth is, we had the answers, but when COVID was happening, we were the ones that were standing and saying, look here, chances are this thing isn't even real. Yes, people were getting sick. Yes, people were dying, but we also know that they were catching on rubbish in the hospitals and all that type of stuff. We don't take away the fact that people weren't getting sick. We know people were getting sick. But to
There
close
was also
down,
behind the scenes
yeah,
things going
behind
on.
the scenes, and then even in the Tate thing, then he mentions in Romania, nothing was shut down. That was the only country where nothing was
Yeah.
shut
Sweden,
down.
he went to Sweden.
Sweden,
Yeah,
yes,
they
he was
went-
in Sweden when they were partying the whole
Yeah.
time. Then in Sweden, nothing was shut down. People,
And nobody got
no one
sick.
got sick, bro. Everyone just kept going on with their normal lives. No one got sick. Everything was 100%. And as Christians, we were saying the whole time, yes,
We can
we can see
there's
there's something else
yeah.
going on here behind the scenes because obviously they had spirit of conviction and all that. But yet other Christians were attacking Christians, saying, no, you're not looking out for people, you call yourself this and that. And then it came out that this thing just all of a sudden vanished.
Yeah, and for me, bro, when it comes to that whole like, obviously we're not gonna be like
Ignorant.
Yeah, ignorant and dumb in our approach, bro, with how we handle certain things. But the truth is, all over the gospel, when Jesus went out, bro, he was curing people that had leprosy, curing
Yeah.
people that had all these illnesses that are contagious. When you touch these people, you actually get it. And I've always believed, bro, that the unclean can't make the clean unclean. The clean makes the unclean clean. And that's how it is, bro. If you actually have a solid foundation and solid relationship with
the
God,
one
bro.
that
In
brings the
actual
change.
fact, bro, how are we hiding from this stuff, bro? We the ones that's supposed to be healing these people, curing these people, giving these people the mindset that, nah, these things won't come near you. It
That
won't
goes
come.
back to last week's conversation where we said if you in that space, you're supposed to bring the light to that space. Because darkness is the absence of light. Darkness is nothing, it's the absence of light. So when you walk in and you shed light, then you are the light of that situation, bruh. And remember last week we spoke about the TD Jakes, the Lecrae situation, all that. When you, like you're saying, when you walk in, you must be that person that brings the change. Like if you think of a glass of water, if you throw in the drop of food coloring, that whole water is gonna change to that color of that one drop of, like, let's say you drop of blue or a drop of red. That whole water is gonna start changing to that color because you're the one that brings the color, the light, the flavor. You're the one that comes with you got the answers.
Facts.
No, but that's the reason why I mentioned that is because there was a whole big thing with us, Lil Nas, his new album cover and all that rubbish that he's doing now.
Mocking Jesus
Mocking
and all that.
Jesus and all that. Why I mentioned it also is because there was this whole big debate where the Muslim people were standing up more than the Christian people were. So there was a big debate.
They fear Jesus more than us, bro.
There-
Which they
that's
do
why I'm
respect
saying
Jesus,
there
bro.
was a big debate because in the comments of his thing, it was a lot of Muslim people saying this is not right. How can you be doing things like this? It's this is
Blasphemous.
blasphemous and all that type of things. And where Christians were sitting back and just watching it.
How many Christians do you think sit there and say, I'm going to heaven, I don't care what you do?
A lot.
Because the thing is,
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot. That's why
you
we're
said that, like,
willing to
I'm
just
already
watch
going to
people do
heaven,
what
bruh.
they're doing.
You do what you do. If you go to hell, it's your own business. I know the truth. If you don't want to listen to the truth, it's your business. But again, Jesus says to Nicodemus in that same scripture of John 3 yesterday, he says, even if I tell you the truth, you don't want to believe me. Remember, he said it in that scripture. He says, I can tell you those things is wrong. I can tell you, I can show you the flaws in your ways. I can show you everything. But you don't want to believe me. So what must happen now?
But the thing is, he still told.
But he told. And that's what I did yesterday. And it was a difficult conversation for me to have. Because I have friends in the LGBT community. I have friends in different communities. I have friends that are in the party lifestyle community. I know people in all those communities. But the truth of the matter is, that Jesus instructs us to still share the truth in love. So you still have to say, hey, my bro, Jesus sees this thing as a sin, my bro. So
you know what the funny
I'm not judging you. I'm not
you
trying
know-
to hit you,
you
but
know-
I'm just
nah,
saying
you know
Jesus
what-
sees this.
You know what the funny thing is, though, bro? I do understand you speaking about you still need to correct it and so forth on in love, which is beautiful. On earth, our perspective is that way, bro. But the truth is, and I think yesterday you mentioned it as well, bro, with was it Lazarus, bro, that went to...
They went
that-
to
that
hell,
went
yeah.
to
And
Hades,
he said,
bro,
can I
and
go
then
in?
he was like, yo.
Can
And
I go
now
tell
the
people?
urgency was even more, bro. So as much as you saying like, yo, you're on earth here, we got to correct in love, yo, my brother. You know,
Say after that, there's no correction.
understand what you're doing, but it's eintlik om te sê, the truth is actually, but the truth is, bro, if we have to wake up tomorrow morning in I don't know where we're gonna wake up, that's on you and God, bro. The truth is the same people that we saying now, hey, bro, you know, are they gonna fight you? They're gonna fight you. Why didn't you pull me by the ears?
But that's what the Bible says.
Why
There'll
didn't you
come a
pull
time
me by
where they say, you should have forced me.
You should have forced me. Because the truth is, again, the analogy you made yesterday, bro, of how much time we have here on earth compared to eternity, bro, is freaking.
You should have told me, yeah.
You should have forced me. You should have forced me.
But
I
the
know
other
a
question
lot
is,
of people are
if you
gonna,
do force and they take it in that
that's
way,
what I'm saying. The perspective
what do you
here,
do, bro?
here on
Because
earth
you can
is.
lose a person also by forcing.
You see, so it's a very difficult
but
conversation.
we're gonna lose you in any
Anyway,
case.
so you might as well
Even
just
worse. So
I'd rather lose
come
you now
right.
to lose you then.
So just come right.
I hear what you saying.
You might as well force now than when it's too late, bro.
Nah, I hear what you saying.
You
Makes
might as
sense,
well
bro.
force now. Like, yo, bro, like, bro, I love you, broski. But what you're catching on is
Stront.
please, it's gonna cost you in the long run. Please, I beg you.
Kom erin,
I
Janda.
beg you. And
Dis
that's
die Bybel.
exactly. I know they say we mustn't Bible
Bash
bash it, but I am going to because I love you and I want you to come
Maar
right.
vertrek is deur mekaar, kom reg.
Facts.
So you can't approach it in that way. But the thing is, there's also truth to what you're saying. You have to. The Bible even says you have to urge someone. You have to almost like force them, bro. You have to be like, my bro. Time is short. We need to make a plan here. We need to make sure that we're all safe and we're on the ark. But the truth is, this is what happened to Noah. Noah goes and he goes and tells people, hey, gents, it's going to rain.
Coming, yeah.
It's going to rain here, gents. Look at this guy. It hasn't rained in a long time.
It's drought, it's sun.
He's like, and then he goes to God and says, God, those people are not paying attention. He says, okay, take your family, take the animals,
One of each, yeah.
gooi them in, 2 of each, gooi them in, and
Do you think if you were there, you were going to get on?
you see, there's a thing. There's a thing. The thing is this, bro, we grew up in a Christian home. We were taught these things from the beginning.
Yeah, and the truth is,
What
bro,
about people who don't know?
And the truth is, and again, hey, bro, we're living in such advantaged times, bro, because we know the word. We know the word, bro. So it is a difficult one to ask, bro, to answer your question, because in the time I believe that everything is predestined, bro. Things just had to happen the way it happened.
Yeah.
But do you think you were going to jump on the ark if he came to you and said, bro, it's going to come rain?
It depends on what God wanted, but I think God wanted it to be that way, bro. Picture everyone jumped on it. What lesson is in that?
But at least
why ask
some people could have went on.
Everything is predestined. Even what happened in the garden, everything
But
is
remember
predestined,
now,
bro.
now Noah.
You weren't gonna jump on. You weren't gonna jump
But
on.
Noah
You're
is
gonna
a
drown.
But
I was
Noah.
going to ask, sorry, what's the weather?
But Jesus mentions the story of Noah where he says that people are not the way they didn't listen to Noah is the way they're not listening to me. So that means
Because
a bunch of people are going to be left behind
He
the
destroyed
game.
the earth, bro. And then with the whole Noah thing, that's when the rainbow came, bro. And that's the sign that he said, yo, I will never, ever destroy the
But
earth.
the earth will be destroyed with fire after we gone, bro. Then it's worse. But then we done. Then we
But
gone.
then we done, bro. I'm saying like
But the
now.
thing is, who gets left behind, bro?
Lil Nas.
Unless he gets saved.
Unless he gets saved. That's the
True.
truth.
But a lot of people, are, even when you watch these podcasts with the OnlyFans girls and whatever, a lot of them are coming out saying, "Aish, this thing I'm making money, but I can feel my soul dying. I can feel that I'm dry, I'm dead
It comes
inside.
back to the 3 legs, bro.
I'm dead inside.
Bro.
I have the money, I have the Lambos, I have the friends, I go to all these events, parties, everything, but I'm dead inside."
And those things do fulfill you to a certain extent and to a certain time. But there does come a time where it starts running out.
Which it comes. My question is this: if we go to the George and Logan situation, right? And Mike is kind of in the middle, right? And George is telling Logan, "My bro, stop attacking my faith, stop attacking my belief, blah blah blah." Then Logan gets sick and he went through that whole situation. Then he says to George, "Ish, maybe this was God punishing me," and blah blah blah. Then George keeps on telling him, if God wants your attention, he's gonna get your attention. You're gonna end up losing everything you worked for if you don't listen. And then Logan laughs and he kind of laughs it off and whatever. Do you think, I know for a fact God is able to do that, bro. If he really wants your attention,
course,
he'll
bro.
take everything away until you get to the point where you're like, "Ish, let me sort my life out. Your money, your cars, your clout, your reach, everything. Bro, there's people who had mad clout. And they just vanished off the face of the earth. You never heard about them again. They're just quiet. And then 15, 20 years later, you see them at an award show or something. You're like, "Oh, remember this guy? I remember when he was popular." If you think about now there's a whole big conversation where Usher did the halftime show for Super Bowl. And these kids didn't even know who Usher is, bro. These youngins the Gen Zs didn't even know who Usher is, bro. These Gen Zs don't even know who Nelly is, bro. I love you. These youngers didn't even know these youngers didn't even know Beyonce was part of Destiny's Child. They don't even know who Kelly Rowland and Michelle Knowles. They don't even know Beyonce knows.
Beyonce knows.
Michelle, I don't know what Michelle's name was at the
Joel
time.
Makar.
You don't even know who Ashanti is.
They don't know who Ashanti Ja Rule. They don't know who any of these people is. But when we were coming up, bro, those were the Drakes of the time. Those were Lil Wayne at least managed to work his way through. But those were the Drakes of the time. Those were the Lil Nas X's of the time. Those were... Lady Gaga also kind of went quiet after a while. I think she also started going to a spiritual thing and whatever else. But the point I'm making is that 1 minute you up there, next minute nobody cares, bro. Nobody literally cares. They don't know who LL Cool J is, bro.
Like
they don't
now
even know who
Ashanti, I
Ice
think-
Cube is.
Yeah, I think-
Ice Cube was a big thing, bro. Ice Cube, at least with his
Now they know the
movies,
movies at
yeah,
least,
with his
bro.
movies, he stayed relevant. Snoop Dogg
Are we
stayed
there
relevant. Dr. Dre was the biggest.
Are we there yet?
Dr. Dre was the biggest thing alive. He also stayed relevant. But when that TikTok trend became famous, with a ding 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 ding. What song had hij waar die TikTok gemaakt? Was a Dr. Dre song, Still Dre. They didn't even know this was a hit in the 90s, bro. They just, yo, what's this? Like, bro, it's a 90s trend.
And
So,
these with a lot of songs, bro.
Yeah, most of the songs is samples from.
so the point I'm making is that you fall off after a while. So the question is the clout worth it? Is the fame worth it? Is the money and the accolades worth it? Jay-Z goes on yesterday.
You don't have the money.
Jay-Z goes on yesterday onto the Grammys, not yesterday when it was Grammy, and says, "Yeah, my wife got the most Grammys, but she still didn't win Album of the Year. It's unfair, blah 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 blah." So, bruh, you have 38 Grammys or 33, I can't remember how many, but in the 30s, right? Grammys. And you still unsatisfied, you still want Album of the Year. And he says, and at some point they must recognize us as geniuses, they must recognize us as this and that and that and that. And it's like, so you still not satisfied. Bro, You can never be satisfied. That man is a billionaire. His wife won more than 30 Grammys. He still feels like he has something more to prove. And the reason is, bro, is because there's a void that will never be filled, bro, unless you fill it with Jesus. And that answers the question is, the world is starting to realize, like, hey, bro, you know what?
The surname is Williams.
Kelly Williams. Is it Kelly?
No, that's Roland.
Kelly Rowland and what? Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams. And Eva saying, what's that? Life orientation.
What's life orientation? I mean, that's man is dumb.
Oh, bro, look, I'm not. How am I wrong, bro? Are you judging me?
Oh, maybe she's like, hello.
What? Whoa, what is yellow, bro?
Life orientation.
Judge me.
Yeah.
Just talk. Talk everything.
Nah, life orientation was definitely something that you had to get a distinction in, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like the school school system needs to change. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
The school system needs to change.
Now, but the truth is, just I believe that the world is starting to feel some sort
I
of way.
believe the children.
Our future.
But they don't want to vote.
They don't want to vote. The future is killing themselves. Like, literally, bro. Literally, but nah, definitely, bro. Again, I think we're definitely in that times now where you have to.
Who wins in the end?
Obviously, you that's going to heaven.
All I do is win, win,
Of
win,
course,
no matter
bro.
what.
Of course, Jesus and
Got Jesus on my mind.
Of course, Jesus wins in the end. He's won already, bro. He's won already when he said it is finished.
But what happens
Now
if
it's
the
just-
cloud opens now, bro?
I'm doing this. I don't know about you.
Start.
Satimura.
Jesse's stuck here to the.
Grab
He grabbed me.
Take me what?
No, but you still,
But
you
but
still.
stop!
But no, you still.
When I see you, I'm
still-
sorry.
Hey, she's.
I'm sorry.
Too late. Gone. The Bible says in the twinkling of an eyebrow, so blink, gone.
I don't blink.
Just keep your eyes open.
My eyes open. Sorry.
Cause-
I'm sorry.
And then you blink, you're gone.
Sorry, sir.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. In Jesus' name. I believe about it. Amen. Yeah. In.
Yeah, but as obviously finally we're making this scene, bro. It's actually the truth. It's the hard truth
Yeah,
and reality
nice.
that's
Yeah.
definitely gonna take place one of these days, sooner rather than later, bro. Because I think you still will have a chance, but we spoke about this before, bro. But it's gonna be absolutely difficult. The 7 years.
Yeah,
It's gonna be absolutely difficult to survive.
It's gonna be like lockdown, bro.
It's gonna be, but like
So
on
basically-
steroids,
Worse,
bro.
So
On
basically,
steroids.
if you feel like you're not gonna make it to heaven, change your life now. If you don't want to change your life, practice to live with no bread and stuff for now. So
No
you
food,
can
no
live no
nothing,
food,
bro, for
nothing.
7
So
years.
you can practice for that 7
And you can't
years.
kill yourself in those 7 years.
Yeah. So but don't practice now killing yourself now, you see. So if you feel like if you feel like you're not gonna make it, you must
Don't practice killing yourself.
You might just get it right. Jesse said I must.
Just how you get it right.
Mother walks into the room. You,
I watched the
Jesse,
I was watching your
van die
podcast.
kerk het gesê ek moet my wyn sny. Nou doen ek dit.
Ja.
Sappa is ready, Sappa is er nou ek eet hier vandag. Hoekom nou sê mal? 7 years maar.
7 years. They said I must practice. Nah, but it's fast, bro. It's gonna be 7 years of untidiness. It's gonna be 7 years.
He's a dummy.
It's gonna be like lockdown and how they force people to take vax and how they force people to do things. They're gonna do that, bro. Where they're gonna force, where they were firing people from their jobs who are not wanting to take
But
vax.
basically, bro,
That's how it's gonna be, bro.
It was obviously, or it is coming into play, but obviously slowly but surely they can't now give us. So that boom, there you go. This is it. They're obviously trying to
have to
program
ease it in.
our mind. That's why there was big talks with the whole COVID card, bro, and they had to sort of like.
No,
step
but the
back a
US
little
had
bit.
it in already, bro.
But there was a
US
lot of
had it.
backlash for it, bro, because there the question started to raise like, ooh, now times
Is
are
this
getting,
end
this
times?
is really
Yeah.
getting tough, and they had to just hold back a little bit. But that's where we.
But I think that was a dress rehearsal for how it's gonna be, bro. That was definitely a dress rehearsal, bro. It was like, when the Christians are out of here, now they're saying it's aliens and things. When the aliens come to fetch us, the Christians, then you're gonna be in trouble. For those of you that wanna believe in Jesus, it's gonna be rough, bro. It's
You
gonna
think
get
there's
rough.
aliens?
I don't think so, bro. I think there's angels and demons. That I think there is definitely.
Do you think the alien thing is just another diversion?
I think the alien thing is to have an excuse for when the rapture happens. They're gonna say the aliens took a certain amount of people, abducted X amount of people. But there was one lady that even said on TikTok, she says, just remember when the aliens fetch, you must just notice they're gonna only fetch the Christians. So so I think it's one of the mechanisms why they were pushing that. They found the alien there in Spain or in Mexico, and then they pushed
Why they
this
don't
thing.
show us?
They showed some ET thing. So a small
Hey?
ET thingy.
That now
So
alien.
small.
Yeah. And then they also said there was aliens walking in a mall in Los Angeles. So they're definitely gonna start pushing
Someone
the alien
was telling
story.
me of also a portal that opened and
Yeah. So they're gonna start pushing that story, bro. Because when the rapture happens, and we are out of here, man. Then they're gonna say the aliens took all the Christians. But for those of y'all that will find this podcast in the next, however, whenever y'all find us and we're not here anymore, just remember, it wasn't the
Bro,
aliens.
the people
bro.
that are watching are coming with us.
It wasn't the aliens. Now I'm
Okay,
saying
the
those
people
who
that are
find the
currently
podcast,
like now.
those who find the podcast that time,
Oh yeah.
it wasn't the aliens, guys. It was Jesus and it was the rapture, and it's found in a book called the Bible, right? And it's found close to the end of that book. It's found in Daniel, Ezekiel, Isaiah, all the prophets, and then later on it's found in Revelation, the end of the book, that explains where we went. So if you're wondering where all the Christians are gone, that's where we are gone.
Bro, it's crazy for some people that don't believe, bro. I always believe that they have so much more faith than what we have, bro. Because I think it takes much more faith not to believe in God or to believe in Jesus than what it takes to believe in Him, bro.
But I think, bro, your son, that's why that's...
And the thing is, like, exactly how the Bible is saying how things will play out is playing
busy
out.
playing
It's
out.
like before your very eyes. Or
So
is
why,
that
how you not
How
believing?
you not believing? Or is
It's
that
literally happening every day.
Is that only like Holy Spirit inspired? Because there's a lot of situations we in, bro, and then we like, yo, it's crazy how we see it freaking
But no one else is
vividly,
seeing it
bro.
in-
It's colorful. You can see it, bro, but some people can't see it. How, bro?
It's the Holy Spirit, bro. But also remember, sin is nice, bro. Sin is nice and sin kills the spirit. So sin is something that people indulge in, including us. That is, it's nice, it's fun, it's lekker. Anytime you're not supposed to do something, it's like there's an element of, nah, I want to do it because I'm not supposed to do it. Lustful desires is fun. Getting drunk for some people is fun. Getting high for some people is fun. These things are lekker. It's nice to do.
Even Paul himself says, bro, he ends up doing the things he shouldn't be
it's
doing.
nice to do. So now what happens is you start pushing the Holy Spirit aside, which is, some people call it your moral conscience. You push it aside and say, nah, I'm okay. Gossiping is fun. It's lekker when a topic is cutting and you're not talking nonsense about someone. It's a lekker thing to engage in, but it's a wrong thing to engage in. So Jesus says, okay, leave all those things and then come follow me. So that's the story. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. But guys, that's our time.
That is our time, bro.
Thoughts in the comment section. Please do drop any of your thoughts. Thank you to everyone that was watching. It's been an absolute blast.
Speak then.
Nah,
I see
most
you in the
definitely, bro. I think it's, again, bro, and I know I'm sounding like a broken record or choir, bro, but for me, again, we're living in that times where you're either going to choose Jesus or you're not. It is well with our soul, bro. Definitely.
I must keep speaking.
It is what it is, what it is, what it is.
Yeah, that emotional vibes in the background.
Nah, most
It
definitely.
doesn't
Ladies and
seem
gentlemen,
like
see you on the next one. Yeah,
Choose life.
Choose life. Choose Jesus. Choose life. That's what I say. So is the world becoming more Jesus conscious? I think so. I think people are starting to speak up more. I think people are actually saying the Lil Nas X thing has gone too far. I think they already started with Lady Gaga that time. People are starting to complain. People are speaking up about the woke culture, about the LGBT narrative forced on kids. People are speaking up about that. There is definitely a push from the moral side of people coming through and saying, nah, guys, hold on. Do you, but please don't come and force it on the rest of us, and don't make it a thing where we must go down that route. We don't want to. We choosing our to do things the way our Bible says we must do them. I think people are definitely standing up more now.
Yeah, but I think also it's important, bro, for us to actually do what God has called us and instructed us to do, because there is a dying world out there, bro. And I think now is the time that you need to step up in your purpose and in your calling. I think ask yourself the question, from Feb last year to now, how many people did you actually speak to about Jesus? If you're actually going to be honest with yourself, how many people did you lead to Christ, to the saving knowledge? How many people are you living just for yourself? You're right, everything is cool on your side, or do you actually want to see that change and that difference? So for me, do that. I know sometimes it does seem a bit difficult, but wherever you are in that workplace, at school, varsity, wherever you are, you find yourself in this voyage of life.
Thank you, voyage.
Speak life.
Speak,
and let people know.
Spark.
And let people know. Let people know about Jesus. It's
Big
important.
blessings. See you guys on the next show. I love you. Oh, I don't know, brother, do you want to say something there?
Lucretia says the tension in the atmosphere is becoming more evident as the spiritual battle progresses. Hallelujah.
Facts.
Amen.
Guys, thank you so much for everyone that jumped in the comment section. Thank you, Lulu. I definitely will see your comment. We read it. Jessie read it. She says definitely. So there is a push towards people standing up. So yeah, guys, see you on me and Anka's on Wednesday, and then we'll be back again on Monday. Listen, before I go,
Why are you laughing?
no, before I go, for real though, quick one.
That's
For real,
crazy.
though.
For real though.
It's on you, though.
It's on you though. Before I go, thank you for everyone that's I've been kind of during the week where I go places, people are like, hey bro, we watching the show. It's a nice show. Sometimes I can't watch, but I watch it when I get home, blah blah blah. So big shout out to everyone that is giving us mad support. We definitely love it. Thank you for everyone sharing your comments. If you disagree, bro. It's a conversation. There's nothing wrong. We have the freedom to agree to disagree. And if you agree, you agree. It is what it is. But thank you so much for watching, fam. It's been a dope show. I love you. Goodbye.
We out.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to it.
Good morning to the folks. What up to the youngins, and bless up to the world.
And then Tay just put your info on blast like that.
It's what the people want to know, bro. My bad.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.